Sketchfab, and today I'm doing that thing where I add dolls to my doll wish list. So I guess let's begin. This will probably be the last one for a little bit because I feel like at this point I've gotten the majority of the random dolls, so now it's just dolls that I randomly come across, which I'm sure like I'll come across them quite often since there's gotta be millions of dolls out there, but for now I probably won't be like making a huge list like this, which honestly this one's pretty short compared to the other ones I've done. But let's begin. We have Uni, guys. It is on Dialect. Well, kind of. If we can load our Google Slides. I'm not actually sure where they're at, but they're gonna be at the bottom. Oh yeah, they are here. Here they are. These are adorable. I've actually been currently looking at them because I don't know, they're just really pretty and I really want them. I love their faces and some of their outfits are absolutely adorable. These are adorable dolls. I really like them. Love their faces. Very unique. Okay, we got Wanda Career Girl. I feel like this doll has been on here forever. And I think she's right here. Here she is. Originally when I put them on here, I think I called them Wanda, and then anytime I would type it, it would come up as Wanda Maximoff from Marvel. But it's these dolls. I think they're kind of inspired by Barbara, if I'm not mistaken. Just the era, the way that they look and the era that they came out. My assumption is they were trying to like mark it off of Wanda. They're trying to mark it off of Barbara. But I guess like Barbie's kind of like a very plain, basic thing, you know, a random girl. Nonetheless, Wanda Career Girl off my list. Anyone else from this? Maybe Young Sweethearts. Oh yeah, and you. Okay, we'll go to Young Sweethearts next. I think they're gonna be here. No. So I think Young Sweethearts is on a different page, so we're gonna skip that and go to this doll line. I don't know how to say it, so don't ask, but I do own one of these dolls. Not in her outfit, not anywhere near complete, but I did get her nude and I looked her up. This was before I had seen that she happened to be on the list. And it's these dolls and I think they're really fun. They're really pretty. I'm not really sure too much about them just because I haven't done too much research into them, but eventually I will, because then I'll like start to get really invested and need them in my life more. But these ones are fun. They're wearing, I was gonna say like traditional, but not all of them are. I like the ones that are in like more of like a traditional, I don't know what country they're from, so, but I also love this one, how she's in just like a casual everyday like outfit. I just think she's so pretty. I think she's so pretty and she's gonna be so weird to display next to the others. I'm not sure if there's any others in this line, so if anyone has any knowledge on these or knowledge of like where I can find more information, let me know. I did just Google and just pull them all. I don't know which one I have. Maybe this one, maybe this one. I swear she's got some sort of ponytail, but I guess they kind of all somewhat have a ponytail. Might be this one. She looks a little more basic, maybe what I have. But I don't have her outfit. It's based off her face. They got all the same faces? I can't tell. Maybe. She might have red lips. It might be this one. I feel like this one could possibly be released where I live. Anyways, so her off the list. Then we've got, I said Young Sweethearts. I think the only other ones on here is going to be the Wicked. Wicked maybe? Is Wicked on here? Oh, Wicked should be in live action, shouldn't it? Interesting. I don't know where I put half the dolls. I swear W should be in here, but I guess not. Maybe not. Okay. Other slide. Okay, so I have Sabrina the Teenage Witch is right here, and then I also have her here. I thought there were more dolls in this line, but I guess not. They also had one of these ones, which I can't think of what the name of this line is, but I thought that was really fun and interesting. Technically, Sabrina the Teenage Witch is not going to be on this particular list. She's going to be in my live action. I just haven't moved it over. And I guess that's where a lot of the dolls that I'm going to eventually be adding to my list are going to come from. They're going to come from like TV shows and movies, because I actually am a fan of celebrity dolls, even though I know a lot of people, I feel like a lot of collectors are not fans of celebrity dolls. I think they're fun. I do think ones that like look like this are just so interesting when like they just, I don't know, did not match the character super well. I guess I'd have to see her compared a little bit more, but like, I don't know, sometimes they look a little weird, creepy, interesting. I have a very few celebrity dolls, but I would like to get more someday. So Sabrina the Teenage Witch is off here, and I have no clue where the rest of these dolls are. Okay, give me a minute. So I found some. We've got the My Salon doll. I believe it's these ones right here. I think they're roughly 18 inches, but they might be a different size. But from what I know, I think they're roughly 18 inches. Not 100% sure though. Don't quote me on that. Oops. Then we have Kiki the Fashion Tiki is going to be on this one. Kiki the Fashion Tiki. Is she not such an interesting one? I think there's maybe 2 of the dolls in the line. I don't need both, but if I came across both, it would be fine. She's just interesting to have. I have no clue where I would display her, but I don't know. I just think that's a fun one, an interesting one. And one of the things that I want about my collection in the future, in the many futures, is just to have a variety of dolls, even if I'm not fully interested in every single one of them. Not like I'm buying dolls that I don't want, but dolls in line. So like this particular page is ones where I don't need every single Maddie Ma doll. If I came across every single one, I probably would take them because I do really like these dolls. But that's, you know, like this page, Lady Maria, I don't need every single one. This is a big one because I'm not the biggest fan of like dolls that are plush-esque dolls, but I really like the specific aesthetic. Can you see the aesthetic that I really liked? But there's a lot of lolly dolls that I'm just not the biggest fan of. Same for like, I would like to have some groovy girls. I think some of them look really cute. I don't need every single one. That's a big one. I'm not the biggest fan of those ones, but there are some that I've seen that are really cute. I would love to have 1 or 2 to be able to display with these, and I don't need every single one. I'm not buying dolls that I don't want. I'm just picking out the ones that I do and leaving the ones that I'm not the most excited about, you know what I mean? So this one, I think she's so interesting and so fun, and I just think she would be such a fun one to have just displayed, even if she does look a little interesting and different. I really like her. I don't think I need both. I think there's 2. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I think there's 2. I don't remember who Little Big Eyes is. I don't even know if she would be here. Maybe not. We'll go to Just Girls. I'm not 100% sure who's who, okay? So bear with me. We have, okay, then we also have, okay, so this is a Just Girls. There's 2 Just Girls on here. So here's the first set. I can only see it because here I don't remember 100% who makes these, because one of them's Jack Specific, right? No, one of them's My Style Simba. Okay, here's one of them. We're counting it because they say Just Girls here. So don't ask too much. I think those are knockoff ones. And then we got Just Girls with No Eye. Give me a second. That Just Girls with No Eye are these dolls. These ones I find really interesting. I think they don't have hair. Maybe the pigtails are hair. I'm not sure. Molded on hair though. I think their fashion is really cute. I think they're a bit smaller than a Barbara, but I'm not 100% sure. This one looked to be somewhat of a collector box because her box looked way different compared to the others. But these ones are interesting. They're fun. I do really like them. I was gonna say I don't think I need every single one, but on all the ones here, I think they're adorable, and I don't know where they would display, but they're really cute, and I am actually quite interested in them. So that's the other Just Girls. Okay, and then I think My Style Simba, let's take a guess before I actually look. I think My Style Simba is this doll, these dolls right here. And then I was also having, it could be, I kept finding them. These are Just Girls, and not Just Girls, they're girls, but I don't think I have the name on here. No, I'm not seeing it. So when I was doing research on the other ones, the My Style Simba, I think it's these ones that I'm right here. Yeah, I can see My Style right here. I found a bunch of different dolls that had different names, like Style or My something, not My Style, but something similar. That dolls just, they kept making my scene and Brett. So I really, one of the things that now that I have finished my list and building it and whatnot, one of the things that I really want to do is go after and just look at the different knockoff dolls, because one of the things is that I am actually a big fan of like knockoff dolls. I have very few, but I don't know, I just think they're so interesting. And obviously I wouldn't go and support the company. I would find them like eBay or something, but I just think they're so interesting. And these ones are so weird because they have all different kinds of like box names. So I'm curious if they're made by the same company, but that's definitely one thing that I want to do is go look at all the different My Scene knockoffs, Bratz knockoffs, dolls of that time where they just did knockoffs, because I actually like looking at these. They actually have some decent quality. I don't know, well, I'm not sure about quality, but their fashions look really nice. I'm sure the fashions are really cheap. I have the Bratz ones. I think they were sold at Target, but there's Bratz ones. Oh, what's her name? Holly, Tiffany, Sassy Holly, Sassy Tiffany, and Sassy Sadie. Maybe I don't have Sadie. I think it's Sadie. But they're just, I actually really like those dolls. So I'm curious about these ones. Not only the prices that they go for, but just the dolls in general. And I'm really interested in the future to go and like look at some knockoffs. So yeah, but I think this is my style. And then the other ones that you saw, which were not on here because I just randomly came across them, were the girls dolls. My style, Simba made these, in case you didn't get that. Next we have Lady Maria, which she's somewhere. I don't know where, but she's definitely here. Oh yes, Lady Maria is right here. I could only really find a few examples of her, so I put her on this list because I really like her. But just like Mimi and some of the other dolls that have made it onto this list, like Maddie Maud and Mimi, I want a more detailed list when it comes to these dolls. I think I want to assume they're from Japan just because that's where a lot of it's like she looks a lot like Lika. Is this like a Lika brand? I feel like that really looks like Lika. Anyways, I want a more detailed list, and I really hope that one day someone puts a very detailed list of all these different dolls, because I can go through eBay, or not eBay, I can go through like Google and pull as many of the dolls, but she looks so much like Lika. I feel like eventually I'm just going to be pulling Lika dolls and I wouldn't know. So I really hope that somebody does a detailed list of Mimi, Lika, Lady Maria, to be able to help me out and figure out what doll they want, because I'm sure I want all of them, but nonetheless. Okay, so Maria is off. Lady Maria is off my list. Miss 17 was right next to it, so Miss 17, oh, wrong one. Miss 17 right here. A Barbara knockoff. Again, one of the things that once they've made it on my list, I really just want to go and do some research, look at these dolls, look at the brands, who made them, yada yada, all that. Miss 17 definitely looks like a knockoff of Barbara, or Bill Lily maybe. Is this Bill Lily? I feel like Miss 17 kind of looks a lot more like Bill Lily, which, like, yes, they look a lot alike, but I feel like was it Bill Lily? Did they like remake under a different name? I'm sure that it's not this one, but for whatever reason that's coming to my mind. She looks adorable here though. I love her, and obviously I would love many. I think the original Barbie mold is just so pretty, so I'm surprised they don't use it as much now. I know they use it every once in a while, but anytime I see it, whether it's Barbara, Bill Lily, Miss 17, like, I don't know, I just think it looks adorable, and I really wish they'd use it a little bit more. So that one's off my list. Mixes. Oh, I'm not sure it's in this line or in this slide, but I will find her. It's got to be here somewhere. Mixes. I know it's somewhere, I swear. Okay, it's not here. Am I getting close? I gotta be. Who are they? I can never remember. I need to go through my list and make sure that I can remember all their names, because I do not remember some of these dolls. Okay, I have no clue where Mixes is. I literally swear it's on here. Oh, here's Big Eyes. So I did. Okay, it's here. Mixes. Okay, I'm not 100% sure about these dolls. I feel like on the slide they were like the last dolls. Am I correct? Like, they were one of the last ones in the last iceberg. So I'm not surprised that a lot of people don't know them. had trouble finding all these dolls. I'm sure there are more out there, but here they are. These even could be fashion packs because I feel like they made fashion packs for these, or somebody just dressed them. They're very pretty. I really like them. They're different, they're interesting, and I would love to get to know a little bit more about these dolls to mix this. And I'm not sure I'm even saying their name right. Magic Attic Club should be here. Yep, right next to it. These dolls are really pretty. I really like them. I think these are the only ones that are out there, but I could be wrong. This one I think there's only one of her because they ended up getting rid of her. These are fun and interesting. I really like them. I think they're also made by a celebrity. The celebrity had part in it, right? So get Magic Attic Club off there. Also, these are a different size. I think they're smaller than an American Girl. Like, I feel like they're not 18 inches. But they are like, I don't know. I need to learn more about this. Okay, we're coming to the last ones. Little Big Eyes, we just saw. Little Big Eyes is right here. Oh, right? Sorry, I feel like it got really close for that. I think these are Little Big Eyes. They definitely remind me of, I assume you can change their eye color because it has little eyes here, but it's doll. There's a bunch of dolls like this that have this gimmick. They're very cute. I found as many as I could find. I'm sure there are more out there. But I really liked a lot of them, so I would like to learn, I would like to learn a little bit more about these dolls because I think they're really pretty. And I don't have much else to say, but I do know who I display them with just because I feel like this is a pretty popular aesthetic, you know. Okay, next. Little Big Eyes off my list. We've got a few more, so stay with me. We've got Kaya, and I'm not sure where she'd be at, and we also have H2O. H2O is down here, but let's see if we can find Kaya first. Oh, is this Kaya? Yes. Okay. These ones are, I'm not sure that's how you say her name, but here they are. Very few that I could find. I feel like this was a pretty difficult one for me to find, to even be able to find a lot of these. These two were the original two that I had on my other list, and then I went out searching for more. So I came back with a few more. They're quite pretty. Again, I would probably put these with, just because I feel like these are cultural dolls, maybe. Like, I feel like I'd probably put them with the other ones that we were taking a look at. The ones I also don't know how to say their name. It's Y-U-E. I don't know how to say that. Just because, like, I want to keep some of these dolls that are in their, like, cultural looks next to each other. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know if I have any other dolls in this sort of cultural outfits. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that would look weird with them next to the other one. Sorry, as I make these and, like, make my list, I'm like, I need to figure out where I display them. Like, obviously, I feel like Jazzy and Maxie would look so good together because I feel like weren't they supposed to compete with each other? Even though I kind of feel like they look so different. I mean, these two look very similar. I'm sure I could pick out who I think look really similar, but nonetheless. Okay, so we've made it. You're off the list. We're down. I think H2O is on here, and then maybe no other dolls, but I'll scour in a minute. H2O's at the bottom somewhere. I swear she was on here. Oh, yes, they are. So here's the H2O dolls. I am not sure if there are any other dolls here because I found these two, and I couldn't tell if they're customs or what, but I could not find an Emma. Because that's Ricky, right? Ricky and Cleo. I couldn't find an Emma in that, but I can find these ones here, these 6 plus the 7th on eBay. So I know these ones at least exist, but I could not find these ones, so I can't tell if they're customs or not, but I would really like them to exist, especially because I feel like they gotta be Barbies, but I put them on here just in case, because I was really hopeful that they made more H2O dolls than what they have. Also, they're quite expensive. Lastly we have Young Sweethearts that I have to find, Wicked and Royal High. Oh, Royal High, I literally just passed that one. But anyways, I think these are gonna be on Mattel's thing, so give me a minute. So this one was the first one that I could find. Young Sweethearts right here. I believe there's only 2 dolls in the line. I think maybe she comes in a second yellow outfit, but I really don't need both if there's only 2. I really like these dolls. I actually own this one, not in her outfit, but I don't know. I she was at the thrift store for a while and I just kept passing her up, and I was like, well, she has some pretty decent articulation, so I'm gonna pick her up and change out her body. And they kind of got a weird one to be able to change out, but then I dressed her in an outfit before I changed to see if she could even, before I even checked to see if I could switch out her head. And then I decided, well, I really like how she looks in this outfit, and I'm literally staring at her right now. She's adorable. I think she's really pretty. I know the face is a little interesting and different, but I just really like her, and I fell in love. So now I really want the two in the outfit. Okay, I want the boy and the girl in the outfit. So I need to be on the lookout for that. It's Young Sweethearts, so that my other one that I have can stay in the outfit that I put her in. She's adorable. So we got Young Sweethearts. Last two, we have Wicked, and I can see it right here. We have the new Wicked dolls right here. Quite a few in the lineup, which I didn't know. They're coming slowly back into stores now, which is fun. One of the things that I also do is I'm gonna have to go in and look, 'cause there's quite a few different Wizard of Oz, I'm not sure about Wicked, but definitely Wizard of Oz dolls out there, so I need to eventually start to do that. Grab some of those. It's pretty popular show or movie. But yeah, these are the Wicked dolls, and then the last ones will be the Royal High dolls. Okay, so here are the Wicked dolls, and then lastly the Royal High dolls, which are right here, right next to Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So here they are. There's these ones in the lineup, and then there's also smaller ones that I've been kind of eyeing and maybe thinking that I need to put them on my list. I do own these two. I'm still waiting for her in the mail, and then I will probably never get these two, as much as I really want at least this one. I think she's very pretty. I've never seen her go back in stock, but maybe. But I'm still waiting for that one to arrive, but I do have these two, so I can technically cross them off my list. But yeah, that is the end of the video on Mactapab. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the video. But yeah, this is my updated doll wish list. Bye!